Good morning. It's Tuesday Live with Michelle Race, your AGE-GILITY coach. I wanted to hop on today and mention what I've learned recently about the blue zones. And interesting enough, it's exactly what I coach on with my agility program. Dan Buettner, the Blue Zone founder, is a National Geographic Fellow and a New York Times bestseller author. He discovered 5 places in the world where people live longer and healthier. This concept actually grew out of a outline in the Journal of Experimental Geontology, and it identified Sardinia as the region with the highest concentration of male centurions. Also, other areas were highlighted in blue that have the same similar kind of longevity concentration and where it was eventually trademarked as the Blue Zones, LLC. The original zones actually include Sardinia, Italy, which was the first one that was ever identified. And the residents of Sardinia are culturally isolated and they keep to themselves and they keep this healthy lifestyle of hunting, fishing, harvesting what they eat. And it's an isolated community, so they remain close to their friends and family throughout their whole lifetime without any changes. The other one is Icaria, Greece, and this tiny little Aegean island in the Mediterranean. These people live an average of 8 years longer than Americans. They have half the heart disease rate and almost no dementia. Okinawa, Japan. Once this was called the Immortal Island. Women live longer here than anywhere else on the planet. These people have less cancer, less heart disease, less dementia, and they're they are known for their strong dedication to friends and family and purpose in life. Nicoa, Costa Rica, Plan de Vida, or Reason to Live. This gives the propels the elders in the population to have a positive outlook and helps them keep them active. That's their quote, Plan de Vida. Niconians focus on and provide for their families, and they have a sense of purpose that belong to and to their social networks. They also have an interesting diet called the Mesoamerican diet. It's a complete nutritional profile. And again, they eat lighter earlier in the day and early in the night, later in the afternoon and earlier at night. They use what's called the three sisters of way of eating. And that includes squash, which is high in vitamin A, and the seeds are very healthy fat content. Beans, which is rich in protein and fiber, and corn, which provides carbohydrates. And we need carbohydrates because that's what fuels our body and our brain for energy source. Then, last but not least, there's Loma Linda. Okay, that's only east of Los Angeles. But there's a group of Seventh day Adventists, about 90 of them, that live 10 years longer than the rest of us. They view health as part of their faith. They eat very little meat, they're mostly vegetarian, they exercise moderately, they spend time with like-minded friends, they drink a lot of water, they snack on nuts, and they don't smoke or drink. Okay. But yet it has the nation's lowest heart disease and diabetes rates and very low for obesity. Now, there's 9 actual lifestyle habits identified and shared by all these 5 blue zone communities or areas. The power of nine are small but manageable steps that help people live longer, healthier, and happier. Number one, moving naturally. That's just walking, uh, doing gardening, cleaning, uh, just enjoying your everyday activities, but keeping moving. Number two is purpose. Purpose, the why. That can add 7 years to your life, having a purpose. Number three is downshifting, learning how to relax. We know that stress causes chronic inflammation. So, napping, sleeping well, breathing, meditation, any way we can relax ourselves. Awesome. How about the 80% rules? Number four, eat till you're 80% full. That way, you're eating smaller, and you're eating smaller meals earlier in the day and early evening instead of late at night. It's the 20% where we gain the weight. That 20%, that's where the weight gain comes from. Number five, plant slant. Beans, lentils. If you're going to eat meat, I do. I love meat. My father was a butcher. I love meat. But you're going to, limit it to like 3 to 4 ounces, which is a size of a deck of cards. Number six, you're like this one. Wine at 5. Drink moderately. Here's the trick. It's 1-2 glasses, preferably Sardinian Carnoa wine. And you could drink with your friends and at meals. And if you find this wine, I haven't looked for it yet, well, please let me know. Number 7 is belonging to any faith-based community. Research shows that attending services 4 times a month can add 4 to 14 years to your life expectancy. Number 8, love ones first. You can, keep your aging parents and grandparents close to you. This is going to actually do wonders for your children. They're going to even add lives to their years to their life. They're going to find a compatible life mate, and if you're lucky, they're going to take care of you when you're aging. Number 9, the right tribe. This is very important. Choose social circles that support healthy behaviors. For example, the Framingham studies, which is a long-term study, it's probably still going on. It's been going on for ages, show that smoking, obesity, loneliness, and happiness are contagious. Keep that. How about that for a thought? All these blue zones have something similar to AGE-GILITY habits: purpose, movement, motivation, healthy eating, family, connection. These are all the things that I teach and coach in agility. Now, you may not want to live past 100, but the point is living a quality of life as we age. And this is what we all want to see. We want to spend every weekend, a long weekend, every day of our lives. We want to live our best life. So let's make yourself a blue zone at your home. And message me, because I do have a great handout, and it's the 10 tips for living with agility. And these include all the things I just mentioned, plus a few extra. So till next week, make your own blue zone, trust your truths, and have a good week. And bye for now. Thanks for watching. And reach out to me if you have any questions, concerns, comments. I'm here for you. Thanks a lot.